Hi guys, how you doing? Before we start the story, I just want to ask for a little support. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and now let's get into today's story.
She said it the way someone announces the weather. Flat, casual, like it didn't have the power to break me. My ex made me happier than you ever did, Mia said. Fork paused halfway between plate and mouth. The room went quiet. The TV hummed in the background, but his voice felt miles away. I laughed once, a short, angry sound. "Excuse me?" I asked. She put her fork down, didn't flinch. "I'm serious. He understood me. He made me feel alive." I felt something cold unspool inside my chest. We had been married 3 years. We'd bought a small house, argued about mortgage rates, joked about mismatched socks. None of that prepared me for a sentence that erased our history like it was a doodle on a napkin. "Why are you telling me this now?" I said. My voice was quieter than I felt. I wanted drama. I wanted fireworks. I wanted her to backtrack and laugh and say it was a stupid thing to say. Instead, she shrugged. "Because you keep saying you want honesty." Honesty. The word tasted like iron. I forced myself to breathe. "Tell me why? Tell me when? Tell me if he's still around." She looked at me, tired. "He lives 2 towns over. He's not looking for anything. We just talk sometimes." Talk. The tiny word slid like a blade. I wanted proof. Maybe that was cowardice. Maybe it was survival. I grabbed her phone. At first, there was nothing obvious. No photos, no missed calls flagged in red. Then I found a thread tucked under a nickname I didn't recognize. Dates, late-night exchanges, little confessions. "I miss how you laugh. Remember that night at the pier?" There were voice notes labeled with a timestamp that matched nights I thought she had been home. The tone was intimate in a way my marriage hadn't been for months. It read like an afterword to a book I thought we were still writing. I confronted her in the kitchen, the phone burning in my hand like an accusation. "You told me he made you happier. Are you still in love with him?" She looked at me and something broke in her face I hadn't seen before. Remorse, fear, shame. "No," she said. "Not love. Nostalgia. He made me feel noticed when I felt invisible. I didn't mean to hurt you. I wanted attention." Attention? It felt petty to say, but I remembered the nights I came home exhausted and she smiled but didn't reach for me. I remembered the way I tried to be practical when she wanted to be spontaneous. I remembered silence. We argued, we sat on different steps, 2 islands in a house that had become unfamiliar. She apologized, a string of words that wanted to mean more than they did. I asked for time. I asked for truth. She promised to stop the conversations. She promised to try. Weeks later, I found a voicemail from the ex. Short, cordial, nothing more. Apparently, the truth I had expected to be explosive was mostly a wound stitched over with longings and old patterns. He hadn't been trying to tear us apart. He'd been an echo in a room where we'd stopped listening to each other. It didn't make the sentence she said any easier. It didn't erase the late nights or the thread on the phone, but it did show me something. Sometimes the thing people miss isn't a person, it's a feeling. And sometimes the hardest part of marriage is learning to give that feeling back to each other. We stayed. We started talking differently. We argued with more care. I don't know if she truly meant the words that night, or if she was punishing me for my own absence. What I know is this: truth is dangerous, but it's also the only thing that lets you decide what to do next.